Congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays on winning the ALCS in 7 games against the Seattle Mariners and moving on to their first World Series in over 32 years. The Blue Jays had a great series. After losing the first 2 games, they won games 3 and 4 to tie up the series. Then they lost game 5, being down 3-2. Then they won Game 6 by a score of 5-2 from big home runs by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer, Jimenez, and Addison Barger. And then the Blue Jays were down 3-1 after Julio Rodriguez and Cal Riley both hit home runs for the Mariners. And then George Springer came up with 2 runners on, and then he hit a big 3-run home run to give the Mariners a 4-3 lead, the biggest home run by a Blue Jay since Jose Bautista in 2016 for the Toronto Blue Jays postseason that year. And the Blue Jays literally dominated this series. They outscored the Mariners 49-29, which is insane. And literally Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is your ALCS MVP with a .385 average and an OPS of 1,330 in 7 games against the Mariners. And he is the youngest Mariner to do it since Jose Bautista and since Joe Carter. And literally George Springer's home run is the biggest since Joe Carter and Jose Bautista, which is insane. And literally the Blue Jays dominated with their offense. They really dominated. They had clutch at-bats by Andres Jimenez, Ernie Clement, and Alejandro Kirk, George Springer, Nathan Lukes, and Miles Straw, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the MVP. And also, their pitching was very dominant. They had the rookie literally come out and beat the Seattle Mariners with 12 strikeouts in just his 6th MLB start, which is insane to believe. My God. Wow. Literally, the Blue Jays have been the best team in baseball. Their bullpen has been very dominant. Jeff Hoffman, after pitching in Game 6, 2 scoreless innings, he came into the 9th yesterday to literally do this. He struck out the side and sent the Blue Jays to their first World Series in over 32 years. I want to say congrats to the Blue Jays. They have been the best team in baseball. They deserve to go to the World Series. They had deep at-bats, and literally they worked at-bats, and they had clutch at-bats, and clutch hits, clutch walks, and clutch RBIs for their team. And their fans have been waiting a long time for this. And literally, congrats to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on winning the ALCS MVP. You literally deserve it, and the Blue Jays deserve this, and they will be facing the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. This is going to be an awesome series. And literally the Blue Jays just dominated the Mariners. They literally dominated. After losing Game 1 and 2, they completely woke up and dominated. And they never gave up. That's why they deserve to win. Congrats on winning the ALCS. And this was an awesome series. 7 games. Game 7 was the best.